All right, what's up, everyone? It's Erica B with The Change Project, and today we are kicking off our 8th series of
Tuesday.
What? This is me, oldest dude.
Diego.
And me, little dude.
Mateo.
Leon. So today we are going to talk about one of the coolest tools that I feel like I've ever discovered, especially in all the years that I've been in recruiting and training and development. I have taken or administered so many stinking personality assessments, and actually both of my boys now have taken Gallup's Strengths Finder assessment. And if you're not familiar with this book, Strengths-Based Parenting, it is legit thebomb.com for all of those of us that are trying to figure out what in the world are our kids all about, and how do they tick, and how can we actually develop their unique talents and position them to be the bomb.com in life. So Diego actually took the Youth Finder assessment last year, right, Boo Boo?
Yep.
And so Diego, why don't you kind of tell us what your top 3 strengths are and kind of what you understand them to be?
Okay, my top 3 strengths are achiever, relator, and confidence.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about, like, what's the achiever one? What does that mean to you?
I like to accomplish more than others. I like to make things happen when I need them to get them done.
Okay, and what about your relator strength? What do you understand about that?
My relator thing, I like to make a lot of friends and keep them for a long time.
Mm-hmm, yeah, you're definitely Mr. Popular, yeah? And what about your confidence one?
Confidence, I like to speak up when I think someone has a wrong opinion. And I believe that I have the right opinion.
Oh, yeah. Sounds a bit like his mommy, eh? Well, it's kind of funny because when he first took this, I remember thinking back to a time when he was like 3 years old, and he was, I hear him giggling, and he's up in the pantry at the top, like, I mean, there's like all these shelves, and he's way the heck at the top, and I think there were some Rolos up there at the time, but, you know, just that mindset of, I'm so confident, I'm going to go up this scale, this pantry, and I'm going to get those Rolos, and really that's using 2 of his strengths. Achiever, that belief that he's just like, I got this, and that confidence, like, together, what? How about you, Buggy? Let's talk about you, because what's kind of cool is they had 2 of the same strengths, not in the same order, but why don't you share what your strengths are?
So first for relating, I like making friends, like, usually on, like, a couple days later, like, when I start school. I really like meeting them because I just stay with my friends that I usually had last grade. Yeah. And then like a couple days later I make new friends.
That's right.
And I usually keep them when I make them.
That's
like,
right.
Keep them as a friend.
You do have a lot of friends, huh? All right, number 2, like hands down, I knew this, especially having individualization means you can kind of see what makes people so unique and share your second strength that I knew you'd have. Competing. Tell us what that means.
I don't like to lose. I get really mad when I do lose.
I know you do.
But when I always like brag.
Yeah.
And my friends are like, such a loser.
Yeah. Because you're just bragging. What if you're dope? Then what the heck? What are you going to say about that?
I don't know.
And what's your third strength?
Achieving.
Tell us what you mean. What is it? What was resonated with you when we were talking about what it meant?
I love doing things because I have so many energy.
So much energy.
I love to get done so I can do more things. I like to get stuff done so I can do more things.
Yeah, I know. Like this kid is funny like that specifically because he's like my little Energizer bunny, and I love like that they have both had the chance to take this. Gallup has 2 different ones. One for 10 to 14 years old, even though Mateo's 9. And then Diego took his last year, but they have an adult version too that now over 20 million people have taken. This is absolutely why I'm including this in not just my workforce development training coming up, but really I love using it in any training and development because it just gives you such a deep compass of understanding. But as a parent, it is just so valuable to be able to figure out, okay, well, how can I help develop my kiddos? How can I help them position them to thrive, no matter if it's relationships or work? You know, like knowing these are so valuable. Like I was kind of saying, they both have relating, and I was saying you would never want to be somewhere where you couldn't make new friends. That would be tough for you. And so knowing that creates clarity. It helps you focus your goals on your strengths so that you aren't ever feeling like they're offended. Like for me, I've got to have an environment that's trusting, or else it's offending my responsibility strength, or same thing with being positive, huh? Like I just can't stand being around any negative human being because of my positivity strength. So anyway, Mateo actually just took this assessment, which is why I was kind of excited to be able to finally do Dudes Day Tuesday using this, because I absolutely love my dudes, and I think they're so awesome. But I think as a parent, sometimes we struggle a lot and we get frustrated because we don't know what makes us tick and what we're really wired to do. And so this is a cool way of helping illustrate that. And certainly a lot easier for me to be able to help parent to that, because the book itself, again, Strengths-Based Parenting from Gallup, it's just super awesome to be able to figure out, like, okay, how can I make my kids awesome? So anyway, I love you. Thanks for being on me Dudes Day Tuesday.
You're welcome.
All right, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See you guys.